Cha-ching!
Oh my God, what is that noise?
It's the sound of another sale on Shopify.
That's right, today's episode of Pitch Side is brought to you by friends over at Shopify.
The all-in-one commerce platform to start, run, and grow your business.
Exactly, whether you're selling chairs or t-shirts.
Nice.
Shopify simplifies selling online and in person so you can successfully grow your business.
Covering all your sales channels from a shopfront-ready POS system to an all-in-one e-commerce platform, Shopify even gets you selling across social media, which of course is pretty prominent nowadays.
Marketplaces such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, which is very handy at selling things at the moment. Yeah. It's full of industry-leading tools that are ready to ignite your growth. Shopify gives you complete control over your business and your brand without learning new skills in design or coding, which is very useful.
And thanks to the 24/7 help with an extensive business course library, Shopify is ready to support your success every step of the way.
And you know what's so great about Shopify?
What?
Is that no matter how big you want to grow, Shopify will be there to empower you with the confidence and control to take your business to the next level.
So it's time to get serious about selling and get Shopify today.
This is Possibility, powered by Shopify, and sign up for a £1 per month trial period at shopify.co.uk/pitch. That is shopify.co.uk/pitch, all lowercase.
So go to shopify.co.uk/pitch to take your business to the next level today. Shopify.co.uk/pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
The Champions League final. Ooh, what a game.
Yeah, we were having a little conversation before the podcast started, and just explain what happened on Saturday for you, because you were on a bar.
We had a bar crawl all down Bermondsey. It was lovely, pints in the sun.
Was it the Bermondsey Mile?
It was the Bermondsey Mile.
The infamous mile.
It was lovely. And, got to the end event, watching the football outside, and it just sucked the life out of all of us. Like, we were actually going to go, we were thinking, maybe a night out, even though we've been out all day. And then the game made sure that we were all going home, getting that last train. It was just, just boring, wasn't it?
The last 5 years of Champions League finals have been 1-0.
Yeah, it was a proper mood sapper.
It's just such a classic,
unless you sat next to Chip and Tom, in which case
no
mood would be sapped.
Actually, I tuned in every now and again to Pitch Side of the Week, and I thought, thank God I wasn't there. That looks like an absolute nightmare. Yeah. Let us just say on air now, never again will we have Tom Garrett and Chip O'Crimes in the same room together.
Sat next to each other is the problem. In the same room's fine, but when they're next to each other, it's a rough day.
Look, I managed to catch the first half and the majority of the second half. I watched Lukaku come on and just
stole the show.
He actually quite literally stole the show. What do you think of Pep's tactics then? Did he get it right? Well, clearly he got it right. Yeah. But has he learned from his mistakes?
Yeah, he played Rodri.
He played Rodri and they won. Yeah. I mean, it's quite simple. But also, John Stones, I don't even know what number he classifies as anymore. It's like a
CDM.
Hybrid number. Yeah, but he's like a 6.
He's a false 5.
He played an 8. He was playing right wing at one point. Played a centre back role. Played right back. The guy is unbelievable.
I saw a tweet.
Barnsley Beckenbauer.
I saw a tweet the other day, and it was like Pep Guardiola dropping his right back to move his centre back to right back, his left centre back to right centre back, his left back to play centre back, and then his actual centre back to move to right back to then go to CDM.
Yeah.
And I was like, Pep's playing 4D chess with everyone, man.
Yeah.
He's now the most successful manager of all time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
The most trophies, 2 trebles. He's on 35 trophies. Is that correct? Do you reckon City were lucky to win the game? Because Inter did play well, and they did miss a few chances.
It was a poor performance by City standards.
Yeah, it was.
But it was finals. They're not to play, they're to win. As Mourinho says.
36 major honours as a manager.
36 major honours.
And 14 trophies since 2016.
What?
He's such a freak.
Which is mad.
That's 2 a year then.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Not fair.
That is a bit just go away now, let other people have some fun.
He's very likeable, I think, as well, because he knows he's the best, so he's just so complimentary of everyone.
Did you see him admit that he's got a footy Twitter account?
Yeah.
I saw that, yeah.
Do you think that's real?
Absolutely, mate. He
said Fraudiola in an interview before.
Fraudiola?
Yeah, so I think he does read quite a bit. Or he must see it.
He just loves footy Twitter. Pep Guardiola going through, catching a few pitch side tweets.
Maybe. Well, I mean,
maybe he's watching this right now.
We're going to suggest a few rogue transfers later. So, Pep, if you are listening, get on it.
Obviously, I want to touch on Inter because they actually did play quite well.
They did. 3 times the XG that Man City did. So, I mean, fair play to Ederson. He played well when he needed it, but unfortunately, Lukaku can't score from 4 yards.
No, but also Ederson made, quite literally, with the last touch of the game,
save.
unbelievable. Have you seen the reverse angle from the stands?
Yeah, it was better. It looked better from the stands than it did actually in real time.
I was watching it in the restaurant on my little phone. I thought, oh my God, they just hit the crossbar. Because I couldn't really see.
Yeah.
Little to be known. It was a great save by Ederson.
Yeah, he played really well.
He caught a cross that was like kind of miles out, well, not cross, a set piece, like miles out of his box, like late on as well. He actually looks a lot more commanding than he normally does.
I thought the other keeper looked good as well. I liked Onana.
Yeah,
well, Onana was
right.
good.
Yeah.
And he's almost like a City goalkeeper as well. The way like he comes out, commands.
His distribution on his feet.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, Arsenal tried to sign him a few years ago.
I think he'd be good at United.
Did big falling out with Ten Hag.
No, that's the problem, because of Ajax.
But he would be good at anywhere. Obviously, Arsenal don't want another goalkeeper because we're the best goalkeeper in the world. But Onana, do you think he'll stay at Inter? Do you think he'll get a even bigger move than already in?
We're quite heavily linked with him, to be honest. So I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, because Spurs have got
Chelsea buying another £80 million goalkeeper.
We are. We'll buy 2 of them as well.
But
What's his name?
Oh, nah.
Nice.
He was actually really good.
Class.
Yeah.
Speaking of more Chelsea players, though, Lukaku obviously missed a few, blocking a few of his shots as well.
It's the second time he's done it as well, isn't it? He did it.
And the rest. That World Cup. I don't know
that's what I mean.
Yeah, that World Cup one was
his Belgian performance, where he basically cleared the ball 3 times off the line.
That's not just him. That's actually probably, is that bad positioning or is that just unluckiness?
Well, he does what Haaland does, but Haaland converts the chance. Like, he's in the perfect position
but
on
he's also
so many
blocking
occasions.
Shots.
But
Haaland doesn't do that.
Sanchez won a few years ago.
Yeah, I felt really bad for him when he did block that one, because I was like, oh my God, the DM's just going to get us.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Apparently, Megan Thee Stallion unfollowed him.
Oh, right. This last finished him already 1 week later.
And he did miss a huge header.
Huge header, yeah.
It was such a weird save for Ederson as well. It's like...
it kind of hit him, but...
I think he was like, oh my God, he's actually just like...
I can't believe he's gone down the middle, yeah. Ruben Diaz did well to sort of flick it away, but...
do you think if Lukaku scores that header, it's a Lukaku? Do you think if he scores that header in to go on to win the game or not?
Oh, it might suck it would have sucked the life out of City a bit, but...
That's a tough one to call, but
I think they still
would favour City. It just felt like their night, even though they didn't play very well. You know, Grealish in his post-match interview came over and he was like, I was so bad. I was so...
No, he said, I played dead.
Yeah.
Played dead.
And they were like, don't worry, mate. No one's going to remember it.
This is what you mean?
20 years' time.
What's my life for this?
Yeah. I thought a majority of City players were pretty average. Rodri was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Stones was quality.
Stones was unbelievable.
Ruben Diaz,
Haaland had a very quiet game. KDB pretty much did nothing, then got injured.
Same old KDB in finals.
You saw the future of City, though, Foden in that hole.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was good when he came on. That turn he did where he had a shot, obviously got saved, but that turn was just...
Before we touch on how good City actually are, Lukaku back to Chelsea, you taking him or are you sticking with...
Fuck him. I was so glad to see him fail. I can't stand the bloke. Like,
really?
Oh God, no.
Really?
Like, you come out disrespecting the club, chatting all this shite. Oh, I'm home, and then 2 months later, you want to go back home, throwing everyone under the bus.
Where is his home?
Yeah, but
and now seeing him fail on the big stage of the World Cup, big stage Champions League.
Problem is, he's an unbelievable goal scorer when he's hot. So,
but when is he hot?
Yeah, and not in big games. He's never hot, and he's never been hot in
Chelsea
big games.
don't have many big games at the moment, do they?
Not at the moment. Yeah,
do you know what? That statement really jars me sometimes. Because like, oh, he's so good on his day. Oh, he's so good when he's hot. But what happens if they haven't been hot on their day for like 3 years?
Well, yeah, but do you
see what I'm saying here? Like, Hazard on his day is unbelievable. Yeah, but he's not kicked a football in like 4 years.
Okay, well, Lukaku is only
but how do you know he's not actually
years away from being really good. He was amazing at Inter before he came back to Chelsea.
Yeah, I know.
He was, but it's only when he was in shape for like 1 year of his career, and then he put on all the weight again. It's like, just stay in that Conte mode. When he was like skinny Rom, he was class.
Has he not had a good season this year?
No, poor City. When Dzeko's starting ahead of him, Dzeko's about 47. Like,
no, but to be fair, towards the end of the season, him and Dzeko were sharing minutes, but Dzeko was starting the bigger games. But Lukaku was playing.
Yeah.
And he was playing all right, to be fair to him. But can he do a job in the Prem for Chelsea under the cursed number 9 spot?
No, I want him gone. He can stay at Inter. It's all good.
I would have him. I'd have him.
But if he'd come out and talked all the shit he has about your club,
of course.
You know what I mean? You'd be a bit like, nah. I want people. I want
to be
people
fair,
to be here.
Chelsea's slogan is literally the pride of London. So you're obviously a very proud club.
Exactly.
So
proud to change managers every year.
but also,
they haven't got
it's
pride.
very hard to forgive people at Chelsea, I think. So
Is it? I'm pretty sure he came out with that statement a week later. And was like, "Oh, we forgive you, Lukaku."
I don't know. Like,
no, but him coming back.
man.
Him coming back again. Though.
No way,
If he
man.
came
Chelsea
back-
fans are the
No,
most
but didn't he
sick
take-
old people I know.
Didn't he take?
They just forgive and they
Sickle.
forget.
He took the
Hammer
number
Sickle.
90 at Inter, right? Because that's how much his transfer fee was. Just to
No, that's how much they ripped us off by.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
To slate Chelsea once again. But I mean, in terms of the player that you have there,
Yeah, when
he
he's
is one. Yeah, he is
Lukaku
one
will
of
come back. He'll score a goal on the opening day, and then we'll be like, "Oh, we love you, man. We miss
That's
you so much."
football though. If he comes back, bangs
That'd be
goals, no
football
one's really
heritage.
going to care. But I would
And
rather
he'd have better
move on.
supply and better tactics behind him. this
Yeah,
season.
no, I don't disagree.
And you've got Nkunku coming.
Yeah, he looks
who
like a baller. I'm quite
Obviously,
excited about him.
I've seen Madueke's Instagram. He's putting in the work off season.
Yeah. I don't know how we're going to ruin this
If
one.
you need
but
a number 9, Romelu's on the.
And you've got, as Tom
Play.
Garrett says, the next Ballon d'Or winner in Madrid.
Yeah, exactly.
Very true.
You've got everything going for you. So it should be like what Chelsea finished first this season.
I'll reveal where we've.
Look, lads, we have to discuss
Later
this.
on.
Obviously, City did win the treble, and give credit where credit is due. That's an unbelievable achievement.
Yeah.
A lot of Man United fans in particular are trying to diminish their achievement, which I think is pathetic, actually. And you're sounding salty.
Yeah.
They were very
Are you-
insecure over the weekend. weren't they?
And look,
yeah,
and this
for
is coming
sure.
from an Arsenal fan that got dicked down by Manchester City.
Yeah,
hard
I
this
was
season.
just about to ask this. Are you happier now that they've won the treble? Because it's like, well, bloody hell.
I was caught in
How are we going to compete with this team?
I was caught in limbo, I won't lie.
Okay.
The one half of the limbo was me saying, I don't want City to win this because they really snubbed us at the last
they ruined our
hurdle.
season.
But at the same time, the other half of the limbo is, we lost to arguably the greatest
Yes.
British side ever.
Correct.
English
idea.
side ever.
Yeah.
So,
I'd want them to get destroyed. I understand the logic of wanting to, like, at least you lost to the
Do you
best
just
team,
hate
but
everyone in the club?
if someone beat me
What
at the
is
last
going
hurdle,
on
I'd
here?
be so spiteful. I'd be like, no, I hope you suffer and never win the Champions League. 'cause
yeah,
you
but
didn't
City,
beat me, so
City didn't beat us at the last. If it was the last day and they last minute won, but they didn't. They just sucked the life out of us over the last 6 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
But you'd want them to feel a bit of that.
Yeah.
Losing that Champions League final.
Well,
robbing
you
them
know,
of that
feel like
title.
I feel.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that the title that they've been crowned with now, obviously, as treble winners and arguably, if not the greatest English side of all time, you go, fair enough.
Yeah.
Finish second to that, okay.
And we pushed them the whole way.
Yeah.
Well,
You can say that, but
True.
also you could still be like, I wish they lost. Like,
Yeah, but that's what
Yeah, but I don't like Inter Milan that much.
That's what an
not-
airhead would say, Lewis.
yeah,
It's you. You are the
that
airhead.
is true. I
The,
am
the,
the
the biggest issue I have is I don't want the other team in the final to win. I'm more of an AC fan than I am
Okay.
Internationalis, so it's like,
Ooh, look at this. Are you Italian? Internationale.
come on, man.
Come on. Yeah, international.
But it's true. So let's say if it was like Dortmund in the final against City, then I'm rooting for Dortmund. But I don't like Inter that much to be like, okay, well, I really want the other team to win.
Wow, man.
Do you know what I think?
That's so
anyone but
rad.
English clubs, I'm good. If it's not us, I don't want an English club winning it. Even City.
That's
And
radical as well. Look,
But I
backing it.
saw a lot of comments about the actual final and the result, and everyone being, well, they were either just the best team in Europe for
world.
the season, for the world, the world indeed. What do we do now? That's it.
Brentford did the double over them, though.
Yeah, they did.
did.
Hold that L.
Isn't it funny that like Southampton stopped them from doing the quad?
Yeah, Nathan
Yeah.
Jones.
Yeah,
What a guy.
of all people.
Yeah.
Look, well, as I said, a lot of United fans are trying to diminish what they were doing, saying, "Oh, well, you only won it because you spent billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of pounds,
Yeah, they
and,
had
we won it with
Yeah, they do have
our youth
115
academy."
charges against them, but we'll see how that.
Yeah, no, they do have a lot of charges against them when we admit that.